Alright, after all, we want this music to last as long as we can. Oh, har! See, I am able to kill X-Mots instantly, like so. I mean, just take a look at that. Or check that out, or whatever. You know what I mean? It's a pretty cool move. Oh, never mind. Now we're gonna kill the Yucks. Alright, cause sworn that Yuck was gonna die, but whatever. Alright, then you're gonna die. By the way, the mini Yucks only has like 1 HP because, you know, he's technically a very small guardian. He's no bigger than a puny, as a matter of fact, so he's very weak. Alright. And there is a Yucks. And a whole bunch of Yuckses. That cannot be a good sign. I mean, like, really. Yeah, so when there's like a bunch of Yuckses, that is not a friendly sight. Especially when it gets stronger members of the Yucks family. Which, we won't really get to seeing any more X-Mots until we get to the X-Mot Fortress. So after we beat the Sunshine, we won't see any more X-Mots until the X-Mot Fortress. Okay, that's not... Okay, actually that's not really completely true. But as far as X-Mot, the regular X-Mot enemies go, we will not be seeing any more until, like, the Fortress. Their secret base on the moon. Yeah, spoiler, it's on the moon. They already pointed out it was on the moon anyway, so technically I'm not really spoiling it. So, this is where this is like their water supply or something. Let's see what Gimble has to say. This area makes me feel like I'm exploring a watery swamp even though we're in a tree. Water. I bet we need coops. I mean, that doesn't make any sense at all. I should like to go for a swim. Oh, I forgot I can't swim! And there's products in there to boot, so I ain't going in there. How do we get that shine sprite? So what we gotta do here, hold down this switch, and do that. And jump in the water! I couldn't resist. So yeah, this big whirlpool, Mario just went down it, and now we are drowning! Actually, the piranha kicked me out of the water before we could even fill up that little section. Or before I even went in the whirlpool, so yeah, you know. Doesn't really matter now, does it? A shrink stomp. We stomp on our enemies and they get tiny. Big whoop. And there's a dizzy dial. Lily pads. I'm surprised they're able to withstand my weight and all that. You know? Whee. Now let's go rescue those annoying ass punies. Huh. Well, for a second I saw a paper wall, but what am I thinking? I mean, I do have 100% in this game after all. I wouldn't know, wouldn't I? Or would I? This is like the only Paper Mario game I have 100% in anyway. I don't know why. Alright. Down you go. You did it! Yes, yes! I can get out of here! And the music starts up. Oh boy. Oh god. Alright, use the puny orb to make this much simpler. I mean, really. It's much simpler if you use good old puny orb. Down you go. They're all taking turns going down. Alright, those dudes are stuck, yeah. There we go, perfect. Now they ain't stuck, so I'm gonna blow them on down. And I still see one right there. So now you are unstuck, and down you go. Haha, that was easy enough. And the pipes get clogged. It's funny how they all go in and come out like that. What the? Where'd they all go? That was weird. They all vanished into thin air. 98 of them just disappeared into nothingness. Let's go and get it back, I guess. Come on, you retards. Quit getting stuck and all that. Now they'll all fall on me. Except for those guys that can't actually jump down because they're afraid of heights. They love that puny orb. Now get down there, you idiots. Ooh-wee! Down we go. They're sucked in like a vacuum, weren't they? I'm surprised they were getting shoved off the edge. Someone just came out of the wall. I guess they found a secret passage in the wall up there, and they used it to get down because they're afraid of getting clogged in the pipe. And there's a bunch of secret passages, or maybe they're just there's so many of them stuck in the pipe. They're bursting very small holes, and they're coming through it. If you look close enough, it looks like that's what's going on. Now we're in this here room. I'm gonna get Gumbella out. You come down pretty far. The air's a bit colder here, don't you think? The technology used here is pretty insane too. I wish I had more time to inspect it. It's magic! As you can see, we need 101 punies, and that's what we have. Oh no, what's happening? It's an elevator! We're going down to the bottom floor! And matter of fact, the boss store's here! So that's how you get to this room. You mean y'all know about this room, Punio, or whatever? Alright, what should I ditch? Not really had much use for a dizzy dial. Recharge, there we go. Yeah, normally there's a save block next to, a health block. We're about to fight a boss. And this is the boss store. So, let's go. Let me see. That thing's gotta be around here somewheres. Huh? What's that? Whoa! Sounds like a mob! Better clear out. I want to hide behind one of the statues, I guess, because there's nowhere to go. I mean, normally there's only one way in and out of the boss room, and that's the door, right over there. This must be the lowest chamber. Saying it's solemn here is an understatement. Underneath statues glares, I feel like the Peony's ancestors are watching us. Right. So this is where the Peony Orb is supposed to go, and stay, of course. Let's place it there next time.